The amazing journey of rubber. Have you ever wondered about the rubber in your shoes or the bouncy ball you play with? Rubber is an amazing material that we use every day, and its journey from a tree to your hand is truly fascinating. Our story begins in warm, humid places around the world, like Southeast Asia, Africa, and South America. This is where rubber trees, or Hevea brasilensis, thrive. These tall, slender trees are the primary source of natural rubber. They have smooth bark and broad green leaves, and they can grow quite tall. The magic of the rubber tree lies in its sap, a milky white liquid called latex. This latex flows just beneath the bark, much like blood in our veins. To collect this precious latex, farmers use a gentle process called rubber tapping. It is like giving the tree a small, careful scratch. A skilled worker makes a shallow cut into the bark, usually in the downward spiral. This cut is just deep enough to reach the latex vessels without harming the tree. Small cups are then attached to the tree just below the cut. Slowly, drop by drop, the milky white latex oozes out and collects in the cups. This tapping process is usually done in the early morning when the latex flow is strongest. A single tree can be tapped for many years, providing a sustainable source of rubber. Once the cups are full, the collected latex, which looks a bit like milk, is gathered from all the trees. This raw liquid is then taken for further processing. At the processing plant, the latex is first filtered to remove any impurities, like bits of bark or leaves. Then, it is often treated with a mild acid to make it coagulate or thicken. This coagulation turns the liquid latex into solid sheets of raw rubber. These sheets are then washed and pressed to remove excess water. Sometimes, rubber is smoked or air-dried to preserve it and improve its quality. This helps prepare it for its long journey to factories. Once the raw rubber sheets are ready, they are packed and shipped to manufacturing plants all over the world. This is where the real transformation begins. At the factory, the raw rubber is mixed with various chemicals. These chemicals give rubber its strength, elasticity, and durability, making it perfect for different uses. The treated rubber is then molded and shaped into countless products. Think about tires for cars, stretchy elastic bands, or even waterproof boots. It can also be vulcanized, a special process that makes rubber much stronger and more resistant to heat and cold. Charles Goodyear famously discovered this process. From a simple tree in a tropical forest to the complex products we use daily, the journey of rubber is a testament to nature's wonders and human ingenuity. So, the next time you bounce a ball or pull on rubber gloves, remember the amazing story of how it is made, all thanks to the humble rubber tree.